How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about something that doesn't get talked enough about. And that is the German prison system. I know that the German prison system has a really good rehabilitation system for offenders, and they don't get very many repeated offenders. And I was actually looking up a video about this, and I couldn't really find a recent one, but I did find one from 5 years ago, still showing that Germany is an inspiration to a lot of people around them because their systems work. I know in America, a lot of our systems are more about punishment rather than rehabilitation. So that's what we're going to check out today. What German prisons do different. Um, and so this is by Vera Institute of Justice. So if you like the content that I'm about to show you, go ahead and go to her page and subscribe, or their page and subscribe. Also, if you like the video, hit that like button. I appreciate it. Thank you. And just checking my
American
sound.
prisons are toxic places. When you walk into them, you are immediately bombarded by the smell, by the noise, by the lack of color on the walls. There is a dearth of life in the eyes of the people who are incarcerated, the people that work in the prisons. There's little grass or trees, very little plant life. This is just what the absence of life and joy can be.
That's how it is.
So we went to Germany to understand how you can do things differently. They've taken the structures, the architecture around prisons, and they've modified them and changed the people inside them. They run their prisons based in human dignity and organized around the principle of normalization, that prisons should replicate the outside community as much as possible. They learn that this job is about relationships, and that relational safety is just as important as the security of the building.
There's life, people aren't afraid for their safety. We saw young people laying on the courtyard, completely comfortable with each other. You would never see that in an American prison.
We saw young people hanging out with correctional officers without the fear of surveillance. Young people and correctional officers playing soccer.
You walk into someone's room and you can learn so much about them. They've got posters on the wall of their heroes and sheroes, and you've got TVs and you've got lighters on the table because they're smoking. It's very, very different. One of the things that was so striking was walking through a prison compound and you see trees and water and swans.
It's what human dignity smells like, looks like, and feels like.
We'll pause it right there because I completely agree with everything that they're saying. And I know it doesn't take very long to become institutionalized, and you get out of jail and it is completely different, and it is scary, and it is so easy to go back into the negative when you come out with no support and things like that, and some people just needs to be taught how to live, this is amazing.
And this was in a maximum security prison in Germany. It tells us you can do this a different way. Our experiment with mass incarceration has created a uniquely American phenomenon that has prisons warehousing millions of people far away from their families and communities. It has not worked.
I'm sorry. Also is in Germany, I know that a lot of things are mentioned about, like, the hardest part about having to be there is being away from their family, and that is that is completely true, but in America, it's like family and everything else, you know? It's it's nuts.
It has not made us safer. But we can learn from other countries, like Germany, where they have systems designed around human dignity that promote restorative justice, that ensure accountability, and everyone is safer, happier, and healthier. We can restore the promise of American justice.
Amen to that. Um, and Germany has also inspired Connecticut to do their I have not checked out, like, there's only one video on that, and I can't react to it, but yeah, that is, more people should do that. I don't understand, um, why we are not. I just don't get it. But yeah, so thanks for watching. If you like the video, please hit that like button. I really appreciate it. And I'll catch you in the next video. See you guys.